What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Larry Love and Mondukes.
Hey YouTube.
We back. We back. BNB Universe 11 with a reaction for y'all today. We about to react to this Jidion. I caught a disabled veteran trying to meet a minor.
Wow.
Crazy. Hey, like I said in the last one, if y'all watched my last Jidion video, like I said in the last one, I enjoy the fact that Jidion and there's some other people out here that's doing this, but I hate watching these videos because these joints make me so angry. But we about to get into this video.
Yes, why minors?
Exactly. Leave these kids
Plenty of
alone.
adults out here.
Leave these kids alone.
Meet Sean O'Brien, a 54-year-old disabled Marine veteran. But instead of protecting Private Ryan,
Dang it, veteran. Jesus. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got a story time for y'all one day. It is some creepy, creepy people in the military. So being in the military don't make you no good person. A lot of these people in the service got a lot of mental issues that they need to get fixed.
And some of them mental issues start from being in the military too. Some of
A
the
lot
stuff
of
that
them.
they have to see and deal with is
Yep.
enough to drive anybody over the edge, I'm sure.
Exactly. That's definitely true. But ain't no excuse for
Oh no.
ain't no
None
excuse
whatsoever.
for attacking these little children.
None.
Like I told y'all, the kids they the future. You can't be bothering our future. What we got to look forward to.
Hmm.
Brian is sending pictures of his rifle standing at attention to what he thinks is our underage decoy. On today's exciting episode of EDP Watch, we had our good friends at Predator Poachers tag along, where we made some shocking discoveries.
She sent me a picture of her southern region. He was a dick.
And watched a real-life war hero shout out his battle cry. So sit back, relax, and
Not
please
ow.
hit the like button. It really
Ow!
does support the channel. And enjoy today's episode of EDP Watch.
Yes, like, subscribe to our channel too. And leave a comment.
Yes, sir.
We are in Alabama. We're with Mr. Alex Rosen.
Hey.
Today we're getting one of my guys. This dude, 54-year-old guy, disabled veteran, real piece of work, man, weirdo, bro, weirdo. But we're gonna go and pick him up, and we got another one in another state that I'm not gonna spoil yet. So we got two today for you guys. We should be able to get both of them. Fred Reveal. Okay, so since this dude isn't that young, well, not that young, he's not young at all.
He's not watching the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them. Let me see. This is who we're getting today. We're getting this man right here.
What the
His
heck?
name is Sean. We're about to go capture him right now, man. He's a disabled veteran, and oddly enough,
Hey, that man look like an evil villain. Hit his shirt off and that
You
little
look like
bald spot right there.
you look like he is scare a minor, not turn her on.
Hey, what's Homer Simpson boss name? Mr. Barnes, Mr. Burns, Mr. Burns. He look like Mr. Burns.
really nice for our decoy. Like before he sends any dick pic, he always politely asks, "Can I show you my penis?" And
Mm.
then once he sends it, he sent it hard and soft. He was like, "Would you like to see it soft now?" He's a disabled veteran. He's literally the backbone of our country. Like it don't get more backbone than that. Should we go after him? No, let him go. Nah, come on, man, that's messed up. He doesn't deserve that. There's not
Hmm.
one. Yeah.
Oh no,
Listen, if you guys would have set this
something
earlier,
wrong with
I
y'all.
would let him go. But like, genuinely, I really don't want to. You see that truck right there? That's where he is. I'm gonna go look at these bull noodles. Oh yeah, he's walking inside. Hey, Sean. Oh my bad for scaring you, man. What's your name? What the fuck?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch episodes early and completely uncensored?
Your roommate and stuff. Is it cool we have a conversation about Sarah real quick? Is it cool we have a conversation about Sarah real quick? You know, we just want to talk outside and everything. We didn't want to talk to you with your roommate and stuff.
We appreciate your service, man. Thanks for
Thank you. Yeah, listen, you're a veteran, bro. We respect the hell out of that. Like, that's why we didn't go to your house with this BS. We just want to talk about it, that's all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That girl on Instagram was talking to you.
I don't know what you talking about.
Okay. Well,
We're not trying to embarrass you here, you know. Obviously, her mom, she was really upset when she had found out about this. She wanted to go do things that were more drastic measures and put this on other people's desks. I'm not police, he's not police, none of them are police. We just want to talk this out and get this situated.
we'll just go outside and talk about it, man. That's all.
Yeah,
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's just to physically show, but they could be at a distance. It's just to show that nothing's going on. Okay, okay. Where'd you serve?
Oh God, there was 2 branches I served with. Army and Marine.
If I saw a Navy hat, I don't think we would be talking right now.
Like I said, no. The only reason is I just want to meet her to sit there and tell her what she's doing is not cool. Because the thing is, you don't know who the hell would sit there and be online and shit like that.
So you're kind of being like a watchdog for her.
Hey y'all, they always got this same spiel. Yeah, I just showed up to show her that this ain't something you should be doing. They always got the same spiel.
Like, who are you to teach her the lesson?
And how you gonna show up doing the wrong thing to teach somebody a lesson?
And how are you teaching her a lesson, but you sending your private parts to her?
Exactly. Y'all do the same stuff.
You're kind of being like a watchdog for her.
Oh yeah.
Well, dude, we genuinely appreciate that. I assume you know how old the girl is then?
Oh yeah.
How old is she?
Well, I've got 2 daughters. I've got one that's 18 and 19.
Oh, okay. How old was that Shara chick then?
I'm sorry.
How old did Shara tell you she was?
Yeah, this no more than
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
and the cameras are still filming. I don't like that. Because the thing is, my daughter sits there and talking to somebody, and I'm like,
How old was she when that happened?
oh crap. Like,
Oh, so kind of about Shara's age?
like I said, she was, and I sat there, I'm like, okay, I didn't figure out who the fuck she's talking to.
Fair enough. What app was that on with your daughter?
Well, the thing is she sits there, and I went to the place, talked to them, and, oh, we're just giving her popcorn, stuff like
Right,
that.
right.
And we're, neighborly type.
Right. Have there been kids online you tried to help and steer in the right direction before?
Wait, so this creep talking about something? Yeah, this happened to my daughter one time. I had to figure out who she was talking to, and I met up with them. They said, "No, I was just giving her some popcorn."
But then you're going to do it to somebody else's child? Somebody else's daughter? It's crazy. Crazy work.
Boy, you be on weird. You be on ew.
I tried. There was a general's daughter,
A general.
and his daughter was coming around barracks.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like,
Was she trying to get frisky with the men and everything, or?
there was one particular person, she was wanting to get real frisky.
Did they get together?
So I sit there, I'm like, see where she walked in, gave it a few minutes, kicked the door in.
Yeah.
Thank God there was no grass. And I sit there, Private, what the fuck you doing? No, no, you're not. That was the general's daughter. What? I said, yeah, general's daughter. What do you mean? She's fucking 15, dude. So I took her out and I said, look, listen, you're either going to get kidnapped or I don't want to see that.
Got it. Yeah, no. So that's good. So is that what?
That was just like point blank.
Did she ever try to come on to you?
Oh, she did.
Obviously, you said you try to steer kids in the right direction a lot. Like,
Oh yeah.
do kids be like,
sitting there trying to tell some of these, even my daughters, I said, look, even though they're not with me now,
Right.
they've been adopted.
Good.
Pause.
A lot.
I just
Good.
noticed Jidion has on Mitch Mac shoes and socks.
He always do that.
Wow.
Always got on the Mitch McGeezy.
And Mitch Mac socks. It's crazy.
Jidion is hilarious. But y'all do this every time in every video. Why do you pedophiles keep trying to blame the little
Because
girls?
they trying to get out of it. They trying to get out of trouble.
Y'all keep trying to blame these little kids. Like, I get it. I slightly do agree. Some little kids be a little too fast. Yes. But as an adult, it don't matter how fast somebody is. That don't give you the right and okay to
Yeah.
go along with it. No, you supposed to be an adult. You supposed to know better. They might not know better, but you supposed to know better. It don't work like that.
But you got to think about it. Although the teenager or the child is being fast, they also think they talking to someone around their age. They don't know that they talking to a
That is the
older
truth.
man.
That is the truth with a lot of these, because a lot of
Yeah.
these y'all out here pretending to be kids to draw in kids and stuff. So she right. She definitely
There's
right
no
about that.
7th grader that's gonna be interested in this man if he presented himself as himself. On that.
Nah, you right about that one. You right about that one. 7th graders see him like, whose granddad is
Right.
this? Whose grandpa's this?
Sure. Granted, I'm a veteran. I got PTSD, and sit there and they used my medical condition against me. We're taking your kids over my fucking dead body.
Right.
And all of a sudden, last thing I ate was a burrito.
We know daggone well they did not take your kids over no daggone disability. They took your kids because you probably already been in trouble for what you're doing right now.
Sorry about that. Where was I?
You had a burrito.
Thank you. It was laced.
They just willing them in.
Last thing you know, I eat this damn burrito.
Right.
Would you mind walking with me?
I mean, yeah. I mean, definitely no one in the Marines is gonna be doing drugs.
I wish these motherfucking cameras in Spanish.
What'd he say?
You're not facing them. Like, we're not obviously.
He said, I wish these daggone cameras was in Spanish. Yo! There's no such thing, my boy.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm not sick. I believe it's my allergies and sinuses. A lot of pollen outside around here.
Hey, bruh. That's another thing. Y'all really be y'all be having loose screws. I know it, cause y'all decided to do stuff like this. But y'all be having loose screws. This man, he just said, I wish this camera right here, this daggone camera was in Spanish, as if they built a camera that recorded you, and when you spoke in English, it translated it into Spanish. He is slow.
That's what he. That's what he wishing, cause he know most people can't speak Spanish or understand Spanish.
That man said, I wish this daggone camera was in Spanish. That don't work like that, my boy. It don't work like that.
We're not trying to put you on blast or anything like that.
I mean, we were trying to put you on blast. We would have came to your trailer, and obviously we don't want your roommate finding out.
And those cameras, I don't like it.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean,
You're trying to sit there, and I know it's like the narrative,
okay.
like a pedophile.
No, you is one. That's not the narrative.
I seen her, I said, look,
Yeah.
you're young. No, I'll use you as an example.
Yeah.
You're young.
Yeah.
You've got a life ahead of you.
Yeah.
Say on a hypothetical that somebody grabs you by the shoulder, and all of a sudden, your mom won't know where the hell you're at. You won't even know where the hell you're at. I don't want to see that happen.
And you gotta tell her that in person.
And the thing is you need to stop this.
That's why I actually came to talk to you, because we thought, if you had any bad intention, we wouldn't be here
No,
talking to
you
you.
sit there and say my name like you.
You almost had a heart attack there.
I had a heart attack all the hell was 2015.
DGAF.
Hey, Jidion is hilarious. Did you hear what he said? He said DGAF. Don't give a fuck. I don't care.
And I get worked up, when you're behind the wheel, a semi truck, fully loaded, 55 miles an hour. Do you have an idea how long it takes to brake? Honestly,
DGAF.
football fields.
Oh, jeez. How many kids online do you think you've come across that need guidance or whatever?
There was one Snapchat.
Oh, God.
I want to do this, and slow the hell down. Because here's what's going to happen. You could get kidnapped. You'll probably never see your parents again. Or yeah, you'll end up dead.
Was she older or younger than Shara?
I'd say probably 15.
Okay.
15-year-old just saying all this sexual stuff to you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I said, look, here's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You need to sit there and go forward with your school and get a good education.
So is that why you sent the dick pics? So like, it's like, hey, is that why you sent the dick pic?
Also, when I'm, trying to say on the education after high school,
Yeah.
what are you going to actually do with a high school education? Seriously.
He skipped.
Was that the one Snapchat or was that another?
He skipped right past the
He
question.
skipped right past that question. Went right on back to education, knowing this is not the conversation he was even thinking of having with these young girls.
I always get right past that. Yeah, and I be telling them after high school, what are you gonna do with this education?
Great.
What that got to do with the picture that you sent though?
The girl was going crazy.
It was way back.
What app was that on?
MySpace, remember that?
Dang!
There was kids on MySpace doing that shit?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, come on,
No,
man.
I'm serious. Here's what's worse.
I know, I'm sure as a father, frustrates you. Yeah.
Chat, that mean he a vet.
Oh.
Forget a military vet. He a PDF file vet. That boy been doing this for years. He said MySpace.
He telling all on himself. Meaning when he was in the military, he was
He
doing
was
the
still
same
doing
stuff.
this. Yup. Exactly. He sitting there telling some, yeah, I caught one of my soldiers in the barracks with the commander's daughter. Nah, boy, you was bothering the commander's daughter back then. It was you on MySpace texting her. You terrible, man.
Yeah.
No, it's not frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm looking out for these kids, in a sense. Even though they're not mine, I'm looking out for them.
I can tell that from the messages. Like when you sent those dick pics, it was more like a fatherly figure thing. Like,
Wow.
This is what a man's penis looks like, right?
You know, this
Yeah.
and it wasn't mine.
Thank God, because it was so small.
Wow.
I was like,
Wow.
that was the smallest penis I ever seen.
Right. So, what was the girl on MySpace doing?
She was wanting to meet up at my house trailer. And the trailer park I was at,
Yeah.
that's where she was at.
Mm.
And the worst part was, I knew her.
Listen, Sean, if you're gonna lie to me, go on and.
Exactly. Ain't that many coincidences in the world. Ain't that many coincidences in the world. You just snitched to yourself. You was watching this little girl that lived in the same trailer park as you, and then you ended up finding her on MySpace. You trifling, boy.
Please, I don't want to hear stories, Sean.
Where that little pallet's at?
Yeah.
That'd be your father's house.
And where was your house?
Like, way over that way.
Not way over that way.
And the thing is, I talked to her first. Then I talked to her mom.
Oh, she showed up at your house?
No.
Okay.
I showed up there to let her father know.
Right.
I said, this is what your daughter's doing.
God damn, how old is she?
Probably 18.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there telling her father, see, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
There needs to be a program.
On that logic, would you want to speak to her mother?
So anyway, with this one, I sit there and say, Father didn't give a fuck. I'm like, what the hell?
When you got her, would you have given her a ride back, or would you at least brought her over to your house and talk
No,
more?
I just sit there and I said, look, you know, this is what's going on. What you are doing right now
Yeah.
is not cool.
Yeah.
Have you had kids online tell you that, like, oh, I'm with my uncle, I'm with my dad, I'm having sex with them right now, shit like that?
I actually had one sit there said that she was living with her uncle. Says she was 18. But the thing is, the way she texted,
Yeah.
I thought my uncle, you know,
Right.
what the hell?
What app do you think is the worst for, like, kids being on there trying to be sexual and all that stuff?
Facebook, MySpace, used to be Twitter, now X,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, of course.
Another problem, you might not seen it on the
He said all of them, y'all.
Like, you ever had a personal experience where someone tried to say, oh,
So in Oregon, there's this guy. We're not talking about teenagers now. We're talking a lot younger.
Right.
Yeah.
He had
Oh, so basically he told y'all he like teenagers. He don't like them too young. He just like teenagers. He's still trifling.
5,000
Jesus.
pictures, video of, you know, these kids.
Right. Have you had to kind of steer kids that age range in the right direction online before?
Yeah, that's where he drew the line at, y'all. He drew the line at anything that's
Don't
not
know
a
that.
teenager. He drew the line at 11, 12, he drew the line. You hit 13, he good.
That might not even be true. Well, listen to this next question.
You right. Let's look.
There was one I was actually
You missed what he asked him.
Jesus.
pictures, video of, you know, these kids.
Right. Have you had to kind of steer kids that age range in the right direction online before?
There was one I was actually bad. Can we go that way? My truck so I can give you something. Right?
Oh man, she right. He about to snitch on himself.
There's this one.
like, what do you like? You like Dr. Pepper, Coke? I'll get you a nice Coke.
No, I got a,
Hey, you're a veteran. Myself, what do you want? You like Coke?
I hate Coke.
What do you want?
Let me explain something.
Yes, sir.
Don't want to drink Coke, and I'll tell you why. Think about it.
Wait, they have cocaine and Coca-Cola?
I ain't got
He give you a Sprite there.
That way we can talk.
Yeah, so you're saying about.
Will you please cut the camera?
Yeah, they'll be.
It's in Spanish, bruh. It's in Spanish. You good?
Yo, man.
Oh man, you're a blessing.
Of course, man. I mean, you're the backbone of our country, so we had to.
Who's the youngest kid you had to steer in the right direction online?
This celebrity was 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think she was Korean or Vietnamese.
Dang, I was wrong. I thought he drew the line at 11, 12. I thought you had to be 13. I guess not. Guess not.
Central. Come on. Continent, yeah.
So here's the thing.
What was she trying to say to you?
Let's just say the shock. It was beyond anything I can imagine.
Like,
Sexually. I'm going to ask you both.
yeah, man.
How would it know anything about sex? I'm like, girl, stop. She was, oh.
And there's been kids on all of them just like that?
Now there is one. They're supposed to be 18. What man would possess them to do anything like that?
That girl that was like acting crazy. I can only imagine if she's texting you all this stuff. Is she sending pictures to one person?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, brother. You're a good man. Anyway, this well, she believes because she's a celebrity that they could throw money to make things disappear.
Right, right. Have there been times where you've had to tell kids to like stop sending nudes and all that type of stuff? So what happened with that?
Well, there was this one sent me a new photo.
God damn, how old was she?
I'm like, oh hell no.
What was the nude of?
I am me.
7th grade must be his magic
Man, 'cause
number.
He keeps saying that 7th grade.
7th grade. 7th grade.
Every
all
time they
them
bring
7th
up a
grade.
new one. Yup, 7th grade. Something wrong
He
with that
don't
boy.
even know how much of a hole he digging himself into.
Exactly. He's literally.
You just
But the camera in Spanish though, chat. Don't forget that, y'all. The camera in Spanish, so we can't understand none of this that's being said. It's all in Spanish.
you just clearly said that a 7th grader sent you a nude picture of her.
Idiot.
And
Terrible.
I'm sure you didn't report it to no authority or anybody.
No. So that means that's still sitting in your phone. That's
I'm
still
sure he
sitting
asked for
somewhere.
the picture.
Yep.
Oh my God, this is
The
Disgusting.
Vietnamese, the little Vietnamese girl that's in the 7th grade. You trifling.
We deleted the photo.
Well, believe it or not, I have a hearing aid too. I put a hearing assistant on people. I have one on him so I can hear him. If I put one on you too so I can hear better, it's like so windy.
Might have put a speaker on a microphone.
Yeah, but it's like you have the Bluetooth. I have the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. Just ignore me.
Oh no. Brother, I won't ignore it.
It's all good. Thanks.
So anyway, she goes, I got X amount of money. I could just
How often have you had to tell kids online to stop sending nudes to you?
came right after MySpace, and I can't remember.
God, Jesus.
Telegram, you ever?
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm 30.
yeah.
Found out this so-called 30-year-old.
Oh, God.
So anyway, I'm like, number one, why would you lie? Number two, why do you want to set up older gentlemen?
You gave her such great advice. How come you didn't give, what is it, Sarah? Why didn't you give her the same advice?
You know, I wanted to see her so I could tell her this advice.
Yeah. So to that real celebrity that hit you
That's
up,
always
you
y'all
kinda do
playing.
The same thing where like you looked up a picture of a small penis and sent it to her.
I done the videotape it. I mean, I laid it out. I mean, this was like maybe a 5-minute video.
Sure.
On the chat, and I mean, I laid everything out.
Like you laid it out?
No.
Oh, okay. You gotta use better choice of words.
Did that girl ask you to send a dick picture right on Snapchat? Facebook, whatever?
Thank God you said something like that. And this is what really, I thank God that Trump's, trying to ban it.
Right.
I don't know how you would call it. The alphabet.
Yeah, the LGBTs.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh.
Female. I swear to God. Looks
Wait,
like
so the skater was trans?
supposedly.
Right.
She.
Oh.
You got the breast, you got the body, da. She sent me a picture of her southern region. It was a dick. Breast. Long hair, makeup, the whole enchilada. Like a female.
Right.
Southern half, male.
Wait, this was the girl on Snap or the person on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure when you said that you ate a burrito earlier, it wasn't that burrito?
Yup, chat. He done snitched on himself. He like transgenders too. He like the LGBTQ. Yeah, he like them too. I mean, a lot of them not kids though, so I mean that's fine. That's fine. He do what he wants. Just stay away from the kids.
Burrito? Okay.
Just stay away from the kids.
What looks like lettuce? It's not lettuce.
Oh, man, it won't look like a girl is not a girl. So I gotta ask, man. So this person was like a trans kid
Oh, snap. See? Every time I say something, I'm wrong. Yeah, hey, I'm stop taking your side, man. Stop taking.
You have to realize from the 16 minutes we done listened to this, he has spoke about nothing other than
Thank
children.
kids. Yeah, that's true.
He hasn't mentioned one adult. He may have said one person said they were 18, but then come to find out they was a 10th grader.
Yeah, and then he said, yeah, it was this 30-year-old lady. Yeah, but she was only in the 11th grade.
The sad thing is this man started out saying he has 2 daughters.
119 and
Would
one
you want
a child.
older men coming after your young girls?
I mean, obviously he was okay with it because he said when it happened to his daughter, he just spoke to the dude. That's all he did. He just spoke to him.
That's wild.
Because if that was me, it'd have been a little bit more than some speaking.
Jesus, man, your kids ain't safe nowhere.
Man, but I was thinking, LGBT, they probably, grown. No, this man found him a child still.
Every time you say it, you get
Was
jealous.
born a man.
Yeah.
Transform into a total female.
Okay.
As a kid?
Would you say you're homophobic? Would you say you're homophobic? You hit me with the rock. What do you think about that? I don't know if you heard, but Trump just signed a new executive order where Congress, states that any person that comes to be someone years old gets
Pedophile.
Yeah, what do you want them to have?
Unfortunately, I know a pedophile.
Mm.
Related to one.
Mm.
Really? You know a pedophile?
My brother.
Mm.
Oh, it runs in
It running the family, yup.
Just the one. I'm going to tell you how stupid he was.
What do you do?
Say that you're the older brother, you're the younger brother,
Okay.
right?
What's up, big brother?
Hey, well, you're wanting advice on dating, right?
Yeah.
So you go to your older brother, right?
Yeah.
Not him.
What did he do?
He wanted advice on dating from me. And I'm 6 years younger than he is. I'm telling him, I'm like, look, you shouldn't be coming to me for advice on dating. I should be coming to you. I'm a smart guy. I ain't want to cut myself short. I'm smart.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's the hidden secret. If you go on a date, but this is all hypothetical. Being a guy, first thing you think, sex.
Yeah.
Girls don't like that. Honestly, they don't like it. First one was 11 years older than me. The other one was 4 years younger than me. The other one was 9 years younger than me.
I don't want to air out dirty family laundry here out of respect for them. I mean, have there been pedophiles online that try to talk to you before?
Anyway, here's what happened. And it was his wife's niece.
Yeah.
That's how I answered the door. Sweating, butt naked. Where's your wife? Oh, she's at her mother's house. His wife's niece was there.
He had sex with his wife's niece.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Now here comes the scary part. And this is where I literally kicked him in the head for this one. She was 10. 27 with a 15-year-old.
If a man really
His
hated
wife?
dads, here's what he would do.
I think he's still talking about his
Lie on his computer without spending
his brother.
So how many total do you think, all online in general, from MySpace now, do you think you've kind of set straight with
The ones that were not, say, local.
Yeah.
And there was maybe, I don't know, 25.
Good. What were the age ranges of these kids?
15 to 16.
Okay, well, how many 15-year-olds do you think you set straight?
2.
Okay, so what are these 15-year-olds trying to talk to you about?
Anything sexual. And I said, look, stop.
Did they send you pictures too? Has that ever happened? Like a girl kind of bent the truth about what happened?
There was one minor, it was, oh shit, my cousin. No, sorry, second cousin.
She lied about you? Wait, how old was she when she lied? And how old were you?
I think in my early 20s. Because, and she was going all sexual.
Dang, y'all, he was 20 years old, raping his, he was 20 years old, raping his cousin. That's crazy. It's insane. This man get trifling and trifling the more he talk.
She did.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Vanessa.
Yeah.
She went to her grandpa. Sean done this, and this. Did the uncle come and talk to me?
Did they go to the police about it?
They actually told the police.
They told the police.
What I'm more curious about is, did you take those dick pics just for her, or were those old dick pics you just had and just sent for the hell of it?
It could have been an old picture.
Okay, so those were not sent for her.
No.
Okay, so those were just old ones you had on your phone, and you just decided to just send that one for the hell of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, how he handled it, right?
Say again.
He heard. Go ahead.
Dang. See, he lied earlier and said that those wasn't his picks.
I'm old. What made you want to send your own dick to some of these kids?
I don't know, honestly.
So I know you do tell these kids that they stay in school and you tell them positive things, but every single thread we could find between you and a kid online, you were also sending pictures or being sexual with them.
When they start to get sexual.
Yeah.
And I want the cameras off on this one, seriously.
Yeah, let's just walk back over here for this part.
Is there a way we can tell them to stay?
Yeah. I mean, there's no way they can even hear us from all the way over here.
And they're still recording.
Nah,
And they're not listening.
Just face this way, dude. Just face this way.
Okay, here's the thing. When they come at you sexually, I have to do it to where I can keep their interest. So then, eventually, I can get into your role.
We appreciate it, okay?
Yeah.
But we also knew that you were here to have sex with her. That's not Sean.
I'm being honest.
Sean, right now we're not being honest. If you told me that you had sex yesterday, maybe I'd be a little bit more like, all right, maybe he was going to talk to her. I think you were just a guy that hasn't had sex in 5 years, and he said some stupid shit, and he did something probably dumb, and you just wanted to get your rocks
I'll
off.
agree with you, dog, but that wouldn't happen. Excuse me, sorry.
If Jesus was here right now and he asked you, Sean O'Brien, were you here to have sex with a 10-year-old girl that you came to meet at the dollar store? What would you tell him?
I told him the same thing I told you.
So you would tell Jesus that I wasn't here to have sex with her.
I do not want sex. I'm trying to sit there and lead this child.
Okay, Sean.
Liar.
You're a Catholic man. I'm a Catholic. He's Catholic.
Oh, cool.
Would you put right hand on the Bible? You know it's about to be Easter.
Okay,
Right?
let's say right here, here's the Bible. I swear on it.
So your soul be damned right now. Your soul be damned right now. You would not have sex with that young girl. So how much child willingly or unwillingly has been sent to you in your own estimate?
Since MySpace, about 20.
It's obvious you wanted to get your rocks off, man. I mean,
No.
tell the truth. All right.
I'm being honest. No, because the thing is, I am concerned. I'm being...
Sean, you're not going to send dick pics to a 13-year-old again, are you?
No.
Last time doing that shit?
Nasty.
You're not gonna be a girls up at Dollar General.
No.
You shake my hand. This is your last time doing this one.
Why are they here?
Probably the management call. Did you actually delete the child that was sent to you?
No.
You didn't delete it?
Yeah.
So the child still on your phone?
No.
Oh, it's not on your phone no more?
No.
So you said it was only 20 times people sent you child?
Like I said, I delete and I'm trying to set them straight. Honest.
Can you look these officers and me in the eye and promise us that you're never gonna send a dick pic to a 13-year-old girl again?
Never.
And never talk sexually. This is
Never.
your last time. Can you be a man and look them in the eye and tell them that?
Yeah, never. I'm sorry?
You have ID on you.
Can you hold this?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Let me talk to you over there. Let me see your
That's his Instagram page where he first contacted her.
He just dropped the man water bottle.
Since you're drinking that for me, go ahead and turn your face away from it. Face your hand.
I'm gonna take my hearing aid off, dude.
Guys.
Jidion in this hearing aid.
Man, my first Oklahoma catch and arrest. Absolutely. Let's go. Think that story that he.
Hey, that's tough, cause usually Jidion gotta go through HELL and hot water to get the police to actually do their job. They did that quick.
I mean, look, most people don't give up as much information as
No,
this man did. Like he basically,
All of them do this. All of them do. All of them do.
he
All of them
sent
do.
himself to jail.
Y'all, this my first EDP watch. Chill, no. All of them do this same exact thing. All of them do the same exact thing. They get with Jidion, and Jidion make them feel comfortable, and they just start giving up all the information.
Brought up about his brother. I feel like that might have been projection. I feel like that story might have been about him. Oh, we just caught a pedophile.
Hell yeah.
My man, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Doing the Lord's work.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. You and your daughter be safe. Oh, Uncle Fina.
I got it.
Oh, man, I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Man, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Better than me.
No, man.
Stay calm.
Oh, you're not his daughter?
I'm not his daughter.
Bro, when she said, I'm not his daughter.
I'm not his daughter. Yeah, Jidion, I'm sorry I ain't let you finish, but I was starting to think the same thing too. Oh, this nigga a pedophile. But she said I'm his girlfriend's daughter.
My heart dropped. I was just like,
Mine too.
daughter. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Mine too.
What's good, everybody? I appreciate you guys for
Like I said, I'm
tuning
not
in
his
to this
daughter.
video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and also be sure to share. So just a quick update on Mr. Sean O'Brien. I believe that he's still in jail. Actually, they even did a news report about it. I'll put a link down to that, the full one in the description down below and everything. But he's cooked, man. I mean, the officers, like, they were nons messing with him. They were taking this seriously. I don't know if they found CP on his phone yet, but if they do, I'll be sure to let you guys know about the updated charges. But yeah, man, it was a very smooth catch. Great response time by the Oklahoma Police Department on Colbert. I'm very pleased with them, and hopefully we get some more guys out there because I definitely will want to do more work out there. Huge shout out to Alex Rosen and the team for popping out with us, man. Be sure to give them a like and subscribe. And yeah, I really don't got much else to say, man. I appreciate the continued work. We got a lot guys to catch next week. The week before we caught 6 dudes and 4 of which got arrested, and one of them is pending an arrest. So we're out here, grinding for you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys be blessed, be safe, and peace.
Yes,
Man.
sir, Jidion.
Although we were doing some laughing at the guy, the
Very-
situation isn't funny.
Yeah,
The
very
actions
serious.
isn't funny. It's very serious, and it's so scary because kids can't even be on social media nowadays. Parents got to stay locked in on what their kids doing, who their kids messaging, who they talking to, who they friends with. It's like a different world these days.
Yep.
I'm glad all my kids are grown. But I do got a grandbaby that we got to stay on top of to make sure nobody's trying to talk to her
Yes, her grandma and her auntie be on all her
on her social medias
Yeah,
because
they be
it's
on all that.
crazy.
They be on all that. They know that. They know that they gonna let daddy know so daddy can handle it afterwards. But they be on all that, and I love it. I love it because I don't want to be too overprotective. I see something like, nope, it's all over, done, cut it. I'll let them handle that. Then they just come tell me, and then I deal with it. But that was a good video. I'm glad Jidion out here catching these predators because y'all need to. Something wrong with y'all, man. But that was good.
It's sad. I mean, this man done told everything. I mean, I'm glad he did because that's gonna help get him, put him behind bars. But it's amazing how you that
How
crazy.
comfortable he got.
Yes.
Right. How comfortable he got to just share it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh. Hey, but y'all know y'all couldn't hear none of that. We couldn't either because that was in Spanish and I don't know Spanish. The camera was in Spanish and I don't know Spanish.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next video.
Yes, sir. We out.
Peace.